kids to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And this one caught by Cameron Brave. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
It's second.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And he didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Brady now on 1st down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now the first carry for Marlon Mack. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. The 20. There goes Mark Ingram. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
makes the score Ravens 7, Bengals nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st down, Brady. He'll find Thielen working the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
1st down, Bengals.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Brady's throw there complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 26.
21 yards.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, get me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
3-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
The ball carrier.
Avery Williamson there to make the stop. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. So they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Allen now on 1st down. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. Bear in mind they had 2 interceptions last week, but that was in 4 quarters. They've got 2 here in the first quarter alone.
And the unsung people in this streak, the pass rushers, because most of the time, they're the ones that affect things in the pocket for a quarterback trying to throw the football, rushing them, getting them off their spot, harassing them, and that allows the defensive backs, the linebackers to swoop in and make the picks downfield.
And they're swooping. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the gun, it's Brady. He completes this one to Mack. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
And 1 at the 43-yard line.
Brady to throw again. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Complete.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know at retirement ceremonies a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Julio Jones. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. Now a dump off here complete, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 26-yard line. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
19-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on third down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Bengal first down.
Here's Marlon Mack. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now an option play on second down. They go quickly here out to Moore. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And 3 at the 20.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mack. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
First down.
Now Brady again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Ravens 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It's a gain of 7, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Returnable here for Davis. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Davis on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Bengals.
They'll run on 1st down with Marlon Mack. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Marlon Mack, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Ravens 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Allen off the play fake. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On play action, Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. That his 1st catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
At the 37-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
The ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and it's third down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
28-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They run. Robinson. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line.
The former Giant, Prince Amukamara, on the stop.
We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. 2nd and 10.
Now Allen. They go screen. This is Ingram. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. James Robinson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Ravens 14. Set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
To the right side, and he's got more complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down, Cincinnati.
They'll run with Mack. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. On the ground, it's Mack. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because You just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
He was taken
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
A 23-yard attempt.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And he'll be out right at the 35. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here's Allen on first and 10. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Now Allen again. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29.
Here we go.
Throwing again. Allen. And Cook has it left side. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 15-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. And a manageable third down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Allen going to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. On second down now, it's Robinson, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. James Robinson, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
21. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On second and 9, Brady, he completes this one to Mack. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Brady going to look to throw. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Third down.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Now Brady. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Ravens.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not.
And got his man complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts
It's a gain of
as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Brady to throw. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Back to throw, Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. To throw is Brady. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Touchdown.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Marquise Brown on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough for the completion.
Well, going into the final play of this